Hi there, I'm Kathryn Given with LUXE Interiors and Design, here with Jason Phillips of the Phillips Collection at this amazing space in High Point, North Carolina. Hi, Jason.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good.
Thanks for having me.
So I want to kick it off, and I want you to tell me a little bit about who you are. You're a multi-generational family company and what you guys do.
So yeah, we've been around for 42 years, bringing extraordinary sculpture, wall decor, and furnishings to the market, selling to high-end designers and fine retailers. While we have all of that wall art and sculpture, what you're gonna see today is something not everybody knows we do, which is one-of-a-kind wooden pieces, whether it's live-edge dining tables or root consoles or some extraordinary sculptures. This is really a whole different side of Phillips Collection. It's our one-of-a-kind business that we call Origins by Phillips Collection, and it's really exciting.
Such a special experience. Well, I'm excited for a tour. Should we start?
Absolutely.
So Jason, here we are in this space. Tell me a little bit about what we're looking at.
Yeah, you're looking at hundreds of console tables that are made from reclaimed roots of trees. These are solid pieces. It is an emotional experience shopping this warehouse. This is not even an upsell. People come in and it takes their breath away.
So Jason, what part of the tree is here?
So yeah, that's a great question. We work with every part of the tree. These consoles come from roots of trees, sometimes buried 10 or 15 feet underground that we have to unearth with heavy machinery and cut on location into these forms. But also they come from the crown of the tree, which is where the trunk becomes the heaviest branches. And for us, so long as a piece of wood can be cut at 30 to 36 inches high, have a flat usable surface and be stable, it becomes a console table.
So Jason, talk to me a little bit about sustainability.
That's super important to us. Everything from how we finish the product to how we source it, no trees are being cut down for this collection. These are trees that either have fallen naturally that we collect or trees that have to come down for infrastructure projects. And we use every part of the tree, which is so important to us. We love to give back. So we have done tree replantings. We're up to about 16,000 trees that we've replanted. We've established botany classes in Thailand for students to learn about nature that surrounds them. This is a celebration of nature. It's a celebration of form and an education for the next generation to take care of the planet.
So I know craftsmanship is so important to Phillips Collection. I want to see a few more pieces that exemplify this.
Absolutely. I'll take you into the next room.
So Jason, talk to me about these pieces over here. They're beautiful.
We call these our dancing roots, and they are a runaway success for us. We introduced them beginning of this year. And these are sun bleached. So what does that mean? That means that they sit in the sun for about 3 months to achieve this finish. It's a more sustainable way of bleaching wood.
And where are these made?
This comes from Indonesia. This is lychee wood. So trying to find a use for trees that don't get so wide. A tree like a lychee tree, the root systems are only this thick, so we find beautiful roots and we carve them into these figures. But each one is unique. They have this dancing ribbony feel, and that's why we call them dancing roots. But from 3 feet tall to 11 feet tall, from 1 foot wide to 6 foot wide, I mean, there's something for everyone in this area.
And you're really crafting pieces around the world, right?
We are lovers of travel. We get inspired everywhere, and we try to collect product from around the world to have something really unique for the American buyer.
And working with craftspeople as well.
Yes, we celebrate the artisans. When we have an item that's designed at the factory level, their name goes on an award that we apply for, and it's really a global effort, and we don't try to hide any part of our production and sourcing. It's fully transparent.
I love how you celebrate these people.
Sometimes it's hard to tell in a warehouse, but the pieces we're looking at now are anywhere from 10 to 25 feet long, anywhere from 300 to 1,500 pounds. When customers see this, it is a showstopper, and that's what we're all about here.
And really only a space like this can showcase these pieces.
Yes, so we're twisting arms. Come see our warehouse during market. I think everybody wants people to see their behind the scenes. When you step in here, it's really like you're stepping into a different world.
So there are a lot of materials here, right?
Yes, absolutely. We've been looking at a lot of wood, but here in front of us is one of my personal favorite things. It's petrified wood.
Wow.
So it's wood that's taken millions of years to fossilize. So when trying to figure out where do we categorize this, we have a collection called Origins, we have a collection called Elements. Origins is wood, Elements is stone. It's like, where does petrified live? It used to be wood. But these are 40 to 60 inch wide, perfect examples of petrified wood. We have maybe 50 of them in the warehouse right now. But of course, throughout the year, customers can find this online.
Oh, they are beautiful. So every piece has a story here, right?
We're really all about bringing extraordinary objects to market, and there's a reason why we find what we find, and that messaging comes through on tours like this. So thank you so much for joining me today here.
This space is just minutes from High Point, and it is a spot that cannot be missed. It's full of treasures, it's full of inspiration.